Hi everyone, my name is Anna.
Hi, my name's James. I'm Robert with Origami Paddler.
My name is Sarah and I'm with the Origami Paddler team, and we are so excited for you to have the Origami Paddler, and we are making these instructional videos to get your butt in the water faster. Let's get started. I want to show you the different ways that you can get the Origami Paddler out. Currently it is in the folded position, and we are going to either use the shoulder strap that we have, or you can use our accessory that can be found at origamipaddler.com for the cart that we have.
When you're setting up your cart, make sure that the two straps are out away from the cart so that you can wrap them around your Origami Paddler once it's on the cart. Or you can use a shoulder strap to assist you. You can either put the strap on your shoulder and carry it to the water like this, or you can put it onto your cart.
Okay, let's get the Origami Paddler in the water. The first thing that we need is our handy PFD. Don't get in the water without it. So we'll go ahead and put that on. You can. So the first part into getting the Origami Paddler in the water, we've noticed that the best way is to assemble it in the water. That way protecting the hinges from getting any rocks or sand or other debris in it. So I will be setting this down with the Origami Paddler logo down, where you can read it right side up, and the fins on the top. Now we have the securing bungees right here that we can undo. Once those are undone, it makes it so you can unfold the Origami Paddler. Those are out. Have this. The other thing that happened here, you want to ensure that the shoulder strap is out of the way. So if it gets stuck like that, you can just open it up and put it in here. Now the hinges are currently in folding position or storage mode, and what we want to do is insert this long pin all the way in here. And how we do that is we pull the bungee as far as we can up, turn the long pin side down, and ensure that it goes all the way in. So right here it just says that it needs a little push to go in. We will be doing this to all different 4 sides. Again, we will be pulling this all the way up, having the long pin down, and pushing it all the way in.
If you find any resistance pushing it in, you can remove it. Check your paddler for any blockage. If it's clear, feel free to insert it and just put more pressure on the pin until it is fully inserted. When all the pins are fully inserted, the paddler is rigid and can support the weight of up to 250 pounds. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our paddle set up. So what you want to do is you want to remove both ends of the paddles from its storage spot in the seat, and then you're going to take out both of the paddle shafts. Each end of the shaft has a drip ring, and each end of the shaft has a locking position right here. Each paddle has a locking pin or a locking button right here on the end. What you want to do is you want to place it right in, push the button down until the pin locks into place. And then you will do the same thing with the other side. There are 3 holes, locking holes, positions on the front of the paddler, meant specifically for kayaking. On the back, there is a special one located back here, specifically for standing up and using your paddle as a paddleboarding paddle. So, as we're going to be kayaking, we'll insert in and make sure that the pin is locked in place. We can get the seat now set up. And how this works is we have 2 hooks on the back in which you want to insert into the straps down below. We'll go here, and there's one on the other side as well, a loop just like this. And now that your seat is set up, now that your paddle is ready to go, we're ready to hit the water. And last thing before we head out, make sure that you turn your fins down on each side to about 45 degrees. And now we're ready to go.
So we have fins on this side that go down, so you can just pull them up to the side, do the same to the other side. And we have the blades that we can get put away. So disassemble that by taking out the blades off of the shafts. Then you can secure the shaft back in their place in the boat. And you have these two designated places for the paddle shaft. Make sure that the drip ring fits in there well. There you go. And then with the seat, you want to make sure that you have the mesh side up, and you will be undoing one or both sides. It's up to you. In this case, I will be undoing both sides. We're going to make sure that everything fits inside that so nothing gets in the way when we are folding this up. So I will tuck these in here, this in here. And with the blades, I will make sure that the Origami Paddler logo is on the outside and put these in there, which fit perfectly in. Now for the hinges, we will be taking them out from the kayaking mode and into storage mode. And how we do that is just pull that out, and we are going to insert this long pin in this little mini loop. And we will be doing this to all four sides. And you want to make sure that this little section, this nub, goes inside in here. That has a perfect place for it. So there you go, pull it out, slide through the little loop and insert in the main hole. Again, pull out, slide into the bungee and put it in. Slide in and push in. Okay, now this is ready for us to go. The last thing is we want to ensure that this is out of the way and easy for us to access when we want to pull it out of the water. So with this here, we are going to push this in, still making sure that the shoulder strap is out of the way, folding it up. Lastly, we want to get these securing bungees and put them right over the upper top of the hinge. Just pull and wrap it around. And there you guys go. Now we can get out of the water and rest from our adventure.
If you want the holes to separate and store holes separately, or to carry holes separately, these pins can be removed. You can use the edge of a key or a quarter to fit into the groove. To unscrew, it's a nut. Each bolt is a bolt from its rivet, and the rivet can then be pulled out or pushed out. There. You want to be careful not to allow the holes to swing open, or you could damage the hinges with that action. So pinch it together on one side while you unfasten the other. Unscrew it, and then you can use the leverage to push, and then unscrew some more.
separately.
Now you can separate the two holes and carry them out separately if you want, or store them separately. To put them back together, align the hinges again. Use the metal rivet part of the pin to insert, and align the hinge barrel on each side. And then you can screw in the bolts on each side as well. Simply hand tighten them. There's no need to tighten them with anything other than your hand strength, so that you can easily remove them in the future. The tail section. Now you're ready to put it away or to put it back out and go paddle again.